Leo, baby, hello. We're going to tap into your couples reading, okay? This is going to be Leo's dealing with air signs. Leo's dealing with air signs, okay? So we're going to find out what's happening within this particular relationship. Guys, keep in mind that on spiritualgoddess.com, GAWDDESS, which is also in the description box below, I offer different types of sages, incense, protection bracelets, and so on and so forth, okay? So all of those things, check out the website. You don't have to just check out the website for readings. I have readings, but I also have spiritual items that you may need on there as well, all right? Make sure you check that out. Supreme Gratitude. Okay, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sorry, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do go live. All right, and I do a collective reading for the chat, and then I open up the floor so you can ask a question. Okay, $5 for a single question. All right, or $33 for a 10-card spread, which I'm going to do the 10-card spread for the collective here, in which I would do for you personally in the chat, right? But it's 33. So make sure you guys check us out Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tune in. Come be great with the squad, right? This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Energy is fluid, so reverse the roles as need be, all right? If you're guided to this reading, there's a message here for you, so make sure you listen to it from start to finish. Like the video, drop a comment below. If you don't want to put your business down below, just put hashtag Gawd Squad, GAWD Squad, okay? Make sure you hit the subscribe button to the channel. We would love to have you a part of the team. Supreme Gratitude. Now, you can go to the main profile page of my channel and click join to join the membership side. Leo, dealing with air signs. To join the membership side, I do have rituals there for manifesting, for protection, and so on and so forth, okay? So make sure you check that out on the back side. All right, and then I do spiritual conversation. So I try to do at least 2 rituals a month, and they come out at the beginning of the month. And then I try to do a spiritual conversation, right? So when I say try, you know, the time, but it's going to get out. They may not get out at the same time, but they're going to get out, okay? So let's get into the meat and potatoes about this relationship. Leo dealing with air sign. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I knew I did. You know why I do Leo dealing with air and then Aqua dealing with fire? Because there's a lot of energy. I'm going to give you both of those 3 anyway. All right, so the energy here is the 7 of Pentacles, okay? You guys have invested a lot in this particular relationship, okay? A lot of time, a lot of money with this particular person, being very romantic, guys. You could be going out on very expensive dates, okay? Just trying to create what it is that you guys have with this particular situation. At one point, this is past energy, but then someone started to be reserved or started watching their finances and pulling back, right, on how they spent, okay? That could have been right around the time that there was a loss or separation within this particular situation, and someone's looking back on this particular energy like, whatever happened to how we used to be, right? And so whatever's going on in your relationship right now, you're just like, what happened to how we used to be? All you know is that you want it to be how it used to be, and maybe that time has passed on. A lot of times we hold on to energy based on how the past used to be, but once we allow somebody to get out of that energy with us, baby, they ain't going back, okay? But I do see you standing your ground here, trying to get this connection to be what it needs to be. You're fighting off the demons, the haters, the naysayers, and everybody else that want what you got, okay? So keep up the good work. Now the situation here is the Six of Swords, okay? Your air sign could be moving away, all right? Your air sign could be moving physically, or they could be moving away emotionally from this particular connection. They could be moving physically as well. Now, the challenge here is the Death card, all right? The challenge is ending this situation. You do have something great on the other side of this waiting on you, but you're holding on to it. In order to get that new beginning, there has to be an ending, right? There has to be a resolution, and you're challenged about having a resolution with this particular person. How you see yourself, your beliefs is that this person is withdrawing from you. Sorry. You believe that this particular air sign is, like isolating themselves from you, putting up walls around themselves and acting as though they're not doing it, right? You see that they have something over their eyes, so they're doing it, but then acting to you like, yeah, what you talking about? It's not even like that type energy. Like, stop playing. In the very distant past, you're very burdened with this situation, okay? With the Ten of Wands here, you're burdened about the situation because you felt as though you were carrying the situation. It was very heavy and weighing on you. There could be things that were happening in between the particular connection that had you in your head, that had you lost trying to figure out what is going to happen now, how, when, where. In the very near past, you have the Princess of Swords. So your particular person, whether it's a female or male, they were in feminine energy, okay? So they weren't really like, maybe they could be starting a new business, starting a new job or something like that. Princess of Swords energy is like they're working on being the best version of them. They're working on becoming the Queen of Swords, but they're not quite there yet, right? But they're working on themselves and working on their energy. But in the very distant past, they could have been in that particular Queen of Swords energy. More so young-minded, young thinking, okay, or just pretty much younger than you, but focus on their career, focus on what it is that they need to happen because they're trying to develop and grow. In the near future, you have the Nine of Pentacles here, okay? So it's something is going to shake within this situation. If they were working on their career and working on themselves, working on developing things, right? So someone could be getting like a pay raise at work. Someone could be like, whatever they're working on, it could be coming through for them. But most importantly here, Leo, you're going to know your value and your worth, okay? You're going to be spiritually rich, so spiritually rich that you're realizing like, hey, you know what? I'm dragging this out, right? The challenge is the Death card. I'm dragging this out. I need to let it go. I know who I am. I know what I deserve, and I know what I want, and I'm not getting it here. How you see yourself is like ready-made. You feel like you're ready for a family. You're ready for stability. You're ready to create a foundation. You're there. Four of Wands. It's like we got our whole four walls up. The foundation is here now. Let's fill it in. You feel as though you're ready to move forward. How this person sees you is the Three of Swords. Okay. Now, again, in this particular situation, which is weird, that in the Aqua dealing with fire energy, in this position they had the Knight of Cups, and then in the next position they had the Knight of Wands, right? And it was the same thing. It's like you guys seen each other in different lights, all right? And the reason I do Aqua and fire, because you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And a lot of people, they're like, well, I'm dealing with a Sagittarius, I'm dealing with an Aries. So I do it that way. I do Leo and air because generally, Leo, you guys deal with all air signs too. You guys deal with all air signs. But in this particular situation, they feel as though they're going to be hurt by you. They feel as though there's going to be some issues. You may put them in a third-party situation, or they have been put in a third-party situation already. Now, energy is fluid. This could be how you feel about them. Keep that in mind. So, your action advice is the King of Wands, okay, Leo? The action advice is to be yourself. Step into who you are. Step into your energy, okay? Don't allow this to put you in a Ten of Pentacles moment, okay? I mean, Ten of Wands moment. Allow this, stand tall, right? Stand on what you're saying, stand on your beliefs, and stand on your values, because it's all going to work out. Now, your likely outcome Honey, that's why I gave both of them to you. Wheel of Fortune. In time, give this time. The Wheel of Fortune is a time card, okay? In time, you're going to have everything that you want and need. You're going to have that solid relationship that you want. This is a divine partner, okay? You could deal with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, okay? Aquarius or Libra, all right? I don't know if I said it at the beginning. If I said it wrong at the beginning, don't get in the comments talking junk. I'll be moving. But some of you guys are going to be, but with your partner. So in the future, it's going to all work out. You just have to give it time and allow it to play out in your favor, okay? Just right now, it may be a little rocky. People are sitting back trying to see what it is that needs to happen, okay? If this person is moving away, then allow it to happen. Allow what needs to happen. Doesn't mean that you guys will not be together. You know, maybe time needs to go on. Maybe they need to realize your value and your worth. And then, you know, later on down the line, you guys will come back together. So if it's meant to be, it will be. All right, Gawd Squad. Ashe.